Who's controlling our audio?
Me.
Hello.
Cool. So.
Also gone for a 4-3-3 formation. Got in goal at number 1, Patrick Dixon. Right back, Freddie Alcott. 3, the two.
There are visuals.
Yeah, there's visuals.
There's something.
And nothing's happened.
The Floodlit final between Collingwood and South.
Is it audible now?
Apologies if there is any cutting in and out. We're having slight technical difficulties. We've had to make lots of moves due to adverse weather conditions, but we hopefully will get underway soon. The team's just getting ready to start this one.
Hopefully you can hear us now. We've moved to the studio and inside, protected from the weather, and we are hoping to not run into any more technical difficulties.
See, there's a lot of fans now gathering in the crowds. Big turnout for a Floodlit final. They do love it in college football, don't they?
They do, and with Collingwood, they've got such a huge football crowd. You'd expect a big turnout, I'd say.
Absolutely.
And we've got Collingwood with Collingwood to start us off here.
Southwood kick off.
I need to work out how to change for school.
Before we start, then, what's your score predictions for today's match?
Put me on the spot.
Do you
Put me on the
even
spot.
I feel like you don't.
You know, I think
even
it's
At
tough
the moment.
to
Like when the shot
it's
is.
tough to not.
I guess when it's this one.
There's quite literally two options.
Yeah,
I feel like
like,
you're
how
smart
much-
enough to believe that choice.
Despite last year, before that they were on a 3-year win streak on Floodlit, so.
Apparently the audio is working now.
It keeps
Well,
going.
I think it's going to be close. I'm going to say it's going to be a goal fest, and I'm
What
going to go
camera?
4-3.
Nice. I think I love an underdog, so just because you said Collingwood, I'm going to go for South, and I'm going to say a couple of goals as well, so 3-2.
Brilliant stuff. So both of us fighting for our predictions here.
I'd like to see some.
There'll be some
never
totally
know.
unbiased commentary, isn't there?
Exactly. Nothing riding on this prediction. We could end up going to penalties, of course. So.
And we're off.
Oh fuck.
Here we are.
Do you want me to change this
Collingwood
one?
versus South. Stags versus Owls. Purple versus the Man.
Has the match started? Do I change to this?
Right now, one being passed around the South back line. Have the ball running up the left.
They just need to settle into the game, get comfortable at the back, and start moving it forwards. Here we come, South coming up the left.
All over the top. We might see a lot of the over the top play today as the grass is quite skinny with Collingwood number 6 taking a shot deflected.
Shot within the first minute of the game. I think that's the overall story of what's the combination.
I think it will be a shot fest, and I think both teams will be looking to get shots away from wherever they can. Like I said, the surface will be skinny.
Time
Due to it having rained quite heavily earlier, so I think shots will be unleashed from many parts of the pitch, especially if they get a bit of space.
On cam one, it's on the other side of
Yeah,
the pitch
so
right now.
while we're sort of
Like,
sitting
why
in the
don't they
south
just
back line,
turn?
we be careful to not show Collingwood too much space, because as
Or
that
turn
was
cam
a
two,
bit of a
so
warning sign
the
that
camera.
they're not
What do you
afraid
want me to
to
tell them?
shoot from outside the box.
Seems the Collingwood front line pretty happy just to step off of the South back line, let them kind of have possession of the ball so far.
So at the moment it's
Not
quite
too
dull
fussed
shot,
about
but
South
we've got
having
two
possession of the
so
ball and just letting them kind of mess around in their own half at the moment.
Yeah, they're pressed quite high there, aren't they, Collingwood, with the back line
say again,
in the
who's
middle
on
of
the
the pitch.
scaffold. Yeah, we go, that's
And
better.
they're looking at the South goal
Change.
there.
Good movement at the backs. The
Shoot, that's up
South
time.
keeper
Is the timer meant to-
quite confident with the ball at his feet.
Look,
So no, actually,
That is Tom Evans.
He was actually sent off in the last match between these two for descent in the final, so let's hope he manages to keep this this evening.
Yeah, I'm sure the centre back who had to be subbed in for him in that game, Aidan Quill, who's also on the pitch today at number 5, I don't think he will want to be having another stinky goal. That's not
Yeah, we're only seeing one.
No, I think you've got to sort of keep your tempers calm and keep everything as it has been in practice in these big finals, because otherwise you end up sort of playing out the boat, and it's not what you plan for, and that's where teams like Collingwood take advantage.
On with the ball on the right side here, looking to try and make something out of it.
And sacrifice South.
Around the far side, going the way of South. So relief pressure.
Jan, can you try and ask that guy who keeps getting into your shot to move away? We're getting an elbow in the shot. Thanks.
That's one.
Oh, big battle in the middle there. When the player goes down, big shouts from the crowd, but
Collingwood have held on to the ball. Oh, they've given it straight to South.
oh, great! Oh,
Oh, it's a shame, that would have been a good ball. Collingwood got to be a bit more careful there in the middle to not make those sloppy passes.
a sloppy pass from the keeper there, intercepted by number 66. That's Callum Raysborough.
Oh, intercepted by Collingwood again. all looking a little bit touch and go at the moment. I think both teams need to just sort of calm down, settle into the game and play their normal football. Another interception for South in the middle.
A little bit scrappy so far. Teams need to get some possession going, get some passes going, so that they can play some proper football. Try and get over. Great move up the left though. Ball into the box. Oh, just misses for the number 9 in the middle of Collingwood there.
Big cheers from the crowd in attendance. Everyone hoping their college can bring home the Floodlit Cup this year. And South hoping to right the wrongs from a couple of seasons ago.
Absolutely, and I'm sure South will also right their wrongs from the last season as they went out in the quarterfinals to Collingwood as well. Round 16, sorry.
Big rivalry between these two colleges then.
Absolutely, I saw on social media today actually both teams posting memes on their stories about the other team's players, so definitely a bit of rivalry could potentially spill out onto the pitch, who knows.
And we've got a Collingwood corner here. And let's see if they can make something
Yep,
happen
we
with
can't
it.
see 3 or 4 at all. Sorry, guys.
See a lot of red shirts getting ready to roll into the box.
One taken by Collingwood.
Backed out by
Ball's
South.
loose. South are able to relieve the pressure and ball's cleared. Both teams with a few DU members in attendance today, obviously in the College Floodlit Cup, DU members able to come down and play these games. So I'm sure those key players will be helpful. Collingwood here in the box. Oh!
Just wide and right post. And 6 minutes in and Collingwood have already had a couple of shots on target. It's definitely
Looking threatening.
A few good runs up the wing by Collingwood. Not much for South in their attacking third. So South just taking a little bit of battering so far, but and potentially get them on the break, and they could find themselves winning that.
Well, she said these legs can go higher, but
We've got Collingwood coming again. Another stopper pass. Oh no, he's going to make something happen on the wing. Running down the side.
Collingwood getting some joy in the left wing. Oh! Striker unable to get control. The number 9 of Collingwood.
And the ball is with South goalie Tom Evans again. Takes a goal kick. You can see those Collingwood players lining up, waiting to see if the South defensive line make a mistake and that they can capitalise on. And the ball is back to Collingwood for a throw-in.
Thrown on stand side. Of all those fans over there. Seems to have gotten even busier than the beginning of this game.
He's still sticking with your score prediction of 4-3.
Well, it's been a good start for Collingwood. It's been positive from them, but at the end of the day, it's football. Collingwood man, able to win a throw deep into the south half. Collingwood pretty happy with this extended period of pressure here. South managing to hold on so far, but you do wonder, with this much pressure, how long can they hold on?
Like this whole thing.
Oh, South.
A ball up by South.
Got some
Hands up
claims
for
for
offside.
offside there, and the flag is up, unfortunately, for South. And it's back with Collingwood there. Are they going to do their signature left wing movement?
Collingwood's number 9 with the ball. Nestled off of it by
intercepted
South centre
South.
back.
Still with South. He's got to clear it away from that central channel.
Here we go. South with a bit of space on the right side here. They could use this to try and get an attack.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time there. He just needs to keep calm and a ball
Ball
across.
into the box. Oh, well defended in the end by, I believe that is Jamie Wood at centre back. Second year sports science guy.
They have won a throw for South on the stand side in line with the 16-yard box.
Deep into the Collingwood half. Really for the first time in this game. So South really needs to try and keep this pressure up. Try and get a goal. The ball has gone out quite far. And as we don't have access to ball boys here at Maiden Castle, it will take a little while to get this ball.
Gives the players a little bit of time to catch their breath and work out what they're next going to do. But you're right, I think South it'd be good for South to get something here to potentially give them more confidence.
Now this is interesting. Looks like South may have a long throw on their hands.
That is a long throw, but quite loopy, quite easy to
Number
predict.
66 with a volley outside the box. No, unable to do anything with it. South
with
managing to
South.
keep the ball though.
And we've got an
Ooh.
interception from Collingwood on their strong left side. Good pressure from South, but still with Collingwood.
Great play with Collingwood. Ball on the left side, ball into the box. Great defending in the end by South. Able to place himself in front of the man. If he wasn't there, that was certainly a goal by Collingwood.
Goalie was down. It was looking a little bit easy for Collingwood there, but good defence from the South back line to keep it 0-0. And it's gone out for a Collingwood. It's a Collingwood throw. Will this be the attacking wave that gets them a goal?
Ball into the box by Collingwood, headed out.
Good touch there.
Number 6 receiving the ball. That's Matt Warner, centre midfielder. Supposedly has a 61-minute high rocks, which is incredibly impressive.
That was extremely quick. Tom Evans claims again. Just needs to calm the back line down and get them all ready to pass out when they get the counter-attack, because I think that's when South are going to have their best opportunities. It's Collingwood capitalising on every mistake that is made.
Once again, you see the Collingwood front line happy to sit off, but doing quite well at man marking. A tackle here in the final third.
Well,
Unable to get anything out of it though. Number 7 for Collingwood has gone down. That's Archie Duggan, the fresher historian. Apologies. That is Ben Crew.
Ben Crew, who says that his post-match meal is digestive, so hopefully he'll be celebrating tonight hopefully for Collingwood anyway, that he'll be celebrating tonight with some digestives. And it being his third year, I'm sure him and the rest of the finalists would love to take this trophy home in their last year at Durham. The ball is back with South. Oh, it's a good through ball there. Lord of Collingwood.
Moving up the right side here. Ball into the box. It's over the keeper. Oh! Great save in the end by Evans. Great awareness to see that man at the back coming in with the header. A great ball over though. They need to watch out for that South. That man was free.
Yeah, so far Collingwood have been quite threatening in open play, haven't they? And they've got another set piece now. And I think, South are going to have to put in a good defensive shift this evening if they want to stop those goals from Collingwood.
I think that is going to be the key, to be honest. Collingwood probably will have possession of the ball a lot and probably will be battering South's back line, but if they can hold strong and get them on the counter. Ball into the box though. Tom Evans receives again. Having a good game so far, Tom Evans.
Yeah, looks very confident, doesn't he? Able to get the ball and relax and stand in the way of those Collingwood shots. Here we go, Collingwood coming again.
South once again going for the ball over the top, but the Collingwood back line just able to deal with it a little bit too easily.
I've got a ball across from Collingwood there.
Number 9's picked it up. He's got a lot of space.
Oh, well dealt with by South there.
Ball into the middle. Opts to go out wide. Back into the middle.
Nice
Able
direct
to
pass.
wrestle off the Collingwood player. Unable to get that through ball. That was definitely the right ball. Could see the movement.
A good look from him, but unfortunately the Collingwood defence were there ready
Great
to...
challenge. Ball through. Can the Southman get there? Oh, received by the Collingwood keeper in the end. Patrick Dixon.
And Collingwood once again are coming up the left hand side. Put it into the middle.
Good last 5 minutes of play this from both sides.
Oh, unlucky there.
Game opening up a little bit more now. Maybe the nerves have been shaken off from the start of the game.
Again with the ball over the top, this time they've managed to get a touch onto
Through
it.
ball.
That is
South
a good
winger on the right, one-on-one with the defender. Takes the shot and has just brought it wide. Unlucky, but a great ball over the top by South and looking a bit dangerous there. So Collingwood need to watch for those balls over the top.
It's their first real chance of the game, but the way that they played it out from the back and a good ball across and through ball into the box, it's looking promising for South now.
It does look like the referee's given a corner here, so it must have taken a deflection on its way out. South with a chance to potentially go 1-0 up in this match.
Yeah, we haven't seen South with any set pieces yet, so it'll be good to see what they're about and how Collingwood plan to defend these. Corner.
Corner in, back post.
Ball
It's in the
in.
mixer. Collingwood able to deal with it and it's cleared.
Big clearance from Collingwood there to avoid going 1-0 down, but sets back with South. Still got it.
Lots of shouts of handball there from the side. There definitely was a touch, but referee deems it not enough to give the free kick, and it's out for a throw on the stand side. Collingwood, the superior college in terms of numbers. Over 1,700 students in Collingwood compared to the 1,200 of South, so arguably a bit of advantage, especially the sporting powerhouse they are, having won the intercollegiate trophy the last 13 years.
Yeah, that is quite a record. They have got a huge sporting presence in Durham. Big, massive reputation in all sports.
Oh, a great challenge.
Excellent from South there and out for another Collingwood corner. But good to stop the flow of the play.
The South fans absolutely loving that. Collingwood corner though, their second corner of the game.
Balls but South will be pleased that they get a second to regroup themselves with a goal kick. So I'd say that was their most threatening chance of the game so far, if you'd agree.
Certainly would. Those are the chances that you really want to take, and the Collingwood man will not be happy that he has missed that one. That's for sure.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Got the referee with the ball. Oh,
Seems to change a ball. Players having some complaints with the ball.
that's we're half an hour in to this Floodlit final, and we have got a goal kick for South's Tom Evans, who is having a good day so far. He's had a couple of touches on the ball.
I think the South man will be happy with the scoreline so far. Able to have kept out the pressure of Collingwood. Collingwood having 5 shots on goal at this point in the game, but South managing to keep it level.
Another big goal kick there from Tom Evans, and it's gone out for a South throw in just near the halfway line on the stand side.
Okay,
Look the right to South.
to his back. Yes.
South opting to go for a shot on goal. Unable to get it past the defence of Collingwood though. A ball, big ball into the middle for the Collingwood left back, but it's a little bit overhit, and Tom Evans able to scoop it up once more.
Give me like 5 minutes. You must be tired. It actually takes a lot of...
And it is at the back with South. A little bit of a cagey affair in the middle just there. Here comes
Oh, South.
Oh, unfortunate there to...
Ball over the top into the middle.
Top.
Oh, great defending in the end. Well done by the Collingwood man. That's number 14 of Collingwood. No.
Collingwood's number 14 dealing with the ball well there, and I think that was a good build-up attack from South. They managed to get all the way in front of the goal, but it was proved too easy for Collingwood to deal with it. And with a South corner.
Apologies, that was Elliot Brown able to make that vital tackle. Collingwood's captain today, the 4th-year man, captaining his side all the way to a Floodlit final. Something to be proud of, but I think he's only got his mind on one thing, and that will be that Floodlit trophy.
Yeah, it means a lot for these players who've some of them been playing for their college for 4 years, as Elliot Brown, the captain of Collingwood, has, and yeah, they'll be wanting to end their uni careers on a high by winning this, the most coveted college sport prize you can get. They'll be wanting to get their hands on it.
Certainly the most popular. An array of
Try and get something
year
in your-
groups, in especially the Collingwood side. Quite a lot of freshers, so a lot of new talent coming through the Collingwood doors this year, clearly.
Yeah, it's nice to see a mix of different year groups playing. Just shows the spirit of the college football. It's for everyone to get involved. There's a lot of aerial balls. Collingwood looking to make something happen, switching the play straight to the South back line. Still with South.
South at the back again. These men at the back for South getting a lot of touches of the ball.
Collingwood putting a bit more pressure on them. The high press in the box, looking to try and win the ball from any small mistakes that are made. Comes Evans right to the edge of his box, claiming there.
Out to the left, number 14 is Miles Saunders with the ball over to the top. Unable to get his man though. Collingwood retrieve in the defence once more.
Feels like Collingwood have got a lot of pace this evening. They seem to be able to get on the end of a lot of South's passes. And they do like to move with the ball.
Slight interception here. They've got the ball in a dangerous area. 3-on-3. Will the man take a shot? He does.
He will. Claimed by Patrick Dixon. It was straight into his hands, really. Difficult angle though.
Good defending in the end. Able to put the pressure on the man with the ball. Not letting him get an easy shot. Well played, Collingwood. Collingwood, though, having some ideas of their own. Moving up the left side here once again. A great challenge in the end, though. That is exactly what South need to be doing in these vital moments. Challenges they need to be making to keep this game level, as they have done in this first 35 minutes or so.
You've seen a lot of big challenges. They're not afraid to put in those big challenges when they need to, especially in those moments of jeopardy when Collingwood are coming so fast on the attack. The ball in there, Collingwood corner. Oh. Shot on the volley there.
Gets on the end of it, but does blast wide of the post. And it's out. Or a South goal kick.
Anyway, Evans again. It's going to go with the ball over. It's looking like he's going to be passing it with his back line.
Very different levels of history for both of these colleges, both of these clubs. Collingwood, founded in 1972, one of the newer colleges, certainly, but South, on the other hand, only been founded in 2020 and found themselves in their second Floodlit final since being formed. So, certainly a college that's stamping their name in college football.
Yeah, it's very impressive. 2 Floodlit finals in their 5 years. It's amazing that they've managed to make such an impact so quickly. The women's side managing to win the Floodlit Cup in 21-22. So obviously a big football pedigree coming out of South, even only being 5 years old. Collingwood here in the middle with the ball.
Didn't hit any of that.
Tries the ball out to the left, intercepted by the South right back. That's Louis Graham.
Is anything being said on the chat?
Man who grew up in Nepal playing football, as said earlier. Showing his skills here today. Collingwood will be passing around their back.
And Collingwood looking very comfortable in possession this evening, I'd say. Just about 10 minutes to go until half time here in the Floodlit final. It's still 0-0. And I wonder if we're going to see a goal before half time or if we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Collingwood looking a little bit threatening in the last couple of minutes.
Both teams would want to try and stamp their authority on this game and get a goal before the half, go into the half time with momentum. Momentum, a big thing in football. South seeing a free kick in quite a dangerous area here. Probably about 30 yards, 40 yards out.
Oh, have got someone on that Collingwood team who can score free kicks from 30 yards out, as seen in round 1. So, number 10, Felix Wallop, and let's see if it will be him taking it. It does look like it might be remarkable if he gets that in from there.
Also scored a goal in the semi-final against Hillbreed in their 4-0 win. So, a man who can score takes the shot. Unfortunately, though, not really getting enough power on it, bouncing along to Tom Evans to pick up once again.
Each time Tom Evans gets that ball, he looks like he's gaining more confidence there and looking like he wants to stop Collingwood. Oh, this is looking dangerous on the edge of the box. Calls to shoot from the crowd.
Great ball.
Oh,
South
well
able to
defended
deal with it
there
again.
by South.
You can see there the South men just getting back so quickly after losing the ball. They really, really do not want to concede a goal. And they're going to have to keep doing so if they want to be competitive in this match.
Collingwood again coming in from the left.
Another save by Tom Evans.
And we've gone out for another Collingwood corner. They've had a lot of corners in this match and they are yet to score from one. So let's see if they are able to here.
Collingwood having about 8 shots at goal at this point in the match compared to South's 2, so You can see which team has had the better attacking play so far, but the scoreline still says 0-0. So
It's all to play for in this final.
Collingwood with the ball on the left though. This is a good
That's a
ball.
nice ball.
Shot on goal.
Ah,
It's just floated over the bar. Collingwood with another shot. South not able to track that man running in. They need to watch that.
yeah, Collingwood very dangerous with those balls across from deep on the wing, and a couple of shots have come off there, but yeah, not able to get it in the back of the net yet. A lot of cheers coming from the fans in the stand. Everyone wanting their college to take home the trophy this evening.
Now, I may be mistaken, but I believe in the top left of the screen I can see South's mascot. That is an owl that goes by the name of Oswald, named after Mount Oswald, where the colleges of South and John Snow are located. So, representation from the
Mascot.
from the South mascot here, supporting his fellow owls, representing the college on the pitch.
Owls versus Stags. Collingwood Stags looking to try and add another bit of silverware to their rich history. And South, the back line quite high up the pitch here, trying to make something happen for them just before half time.
Ball out to the right. Can the right back get on the end of it? No, he can't. It's out for a Collingwood throw. Deep in their half. Bit of a fizz come out of the game now. A couple of chances for Collingwood, but slowing down.
Just about 41 minutes in, couple of minutes before half time. I think South will be wanting half time to come so they can regroup and have a break from all the defending they've been doing. They've had a couple of good chances, but it's been a lot of possession for Collingwood.
South picking up the throw in now, though, just in front of the halfway line. Collingwood fans cheering as the throw is taken, as they will be doing for a lot of those throw-ins on that side. The fans well in this game, trying to be that 12th man.
Another throw for South. It's quite a big throw.
Well, South able to bring the ball up to the right winger here with a bit of space. Can he get a ball in the box?
Oh.
Blocked in the end by the Collingwood defender.
But they've got another deep throw here, and last time they were able to look a bit threatening from this position, so let's see if they're able to do the same again.
I think South will be happy with any periods of pressure that they can put onto Collingwood, having received the brunt of it this half.
Probably any moments that they're able to relieve the pressure off their back line as well.
Save those legs of their men at the back. They will need them later on into this game. Collingwood though with the ball, a long ball blocked.
Ooh, good
by
block.
the South man. It's out for a Collingwood throw.
South getting a foot to it there. Oh, looking dangerous.
Oh, South man takes a
He's gone
shot
for
from
a shot.
about 25-30 yards out there.
They've got to take those chances though, I think, because they're not going to be coming too often. So it's good that they're able to shoot when they have got a bit of space.
Absolutely, and that seems
That
like the
seems-
half-time whistle.
It might be.
So, South able to hold on to the draw thus far, keeping it level. I think they will be happy with that going into half-time. Collingwood unable to score despite a few good chances.
Yeah, they have had a couple of threatening moments, but unable to get many shots on target. And the score is at half-time, South 0, Collingwood 0.
Both teams will be looking to go over to the dugouts, have some team talks. What do you think?
So it's half time here at the Floodlit final. Liam, what do you think the Collingwood team will be discussing in their dugout now as they get ready to go on for the second half of this final?
Well, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed to go into this half not with an advantage. Certainly have been the superior team in the half, pushing on 10 shots. So a couple of clear-cut chances there as well that they weren't able to capitalise on. A few decent shots from outside the box. Yeah, I think they will want to go. They'll be a little bit disappointed, so they'll probably be talking about how they can try and exploit this South defence, which they've been battering so far. But I think they just need to take their chances a little bit better, take their time. I think their time could be coming soon, though.
Yeah, the shots they have had have seemed a little bit panicked, and potentially if they took an extra touch, they'd be able to control the ball a bit better and stop sending them over the bar or wide. I think that the South defence will be pretty pleased with their performance so far, and it will be good to see if they can carry on with that impressive low block and managing to get the ball off Collingwood in key moments. And players are back out for the start of the second half. Quite a quick half-time break there.
Not giving these men much time to regather. I think my worry for the South back line is those legs. They've been worked pretty hard so far, having to put in a few big challenges. So can they keep that up for the next 45 minutes or so? We will have to see.
Yeah, well they've done the first half, and they'll be wanting to work as hard as they can, because every single player on that pitch has got their eyes on the prize. And another big half coming up for Tom Evans for South. He's had a good first half in goal, and he'll be wanting to stay confident and stay calm in between the sticks there. And it's Collingwood to start us off for the second half, and we're underway.
Here we go. Could we see our first goal in this half? Of course. Extra time and penalties at play. So if neither team is able to score in the second half, then we will go on to those.
Yeah, it could be a little replay of the Champions League last night. It was straight to penalties, and as we saw, anything can happen, and it could be the same between these two sides if neither managed to find the back of the net in the next 45 minutes.
Over a Collingwood throw early in this half. Already in the South half. Collingwood number 2 with the ball there right back for Wilcock. He needs to throw this one into the mixer.
He is the one on the pitch who used to play in Amsterdam, so a lot of experience with football on an international in an international country, and it was back with South there for a throw-in, and they'll be looking to make some headway on the wing here and get into the final third, but it is back with Collingwood straight away.
Collingwood's number 11 actually done with the ball in the middle. Unable to do much with it though. South on the back burner. Ball ahead, trying to run up the left there.
As the South defence straight back into it, as Collingwood look to make more waves of attack, and it gets something to happen for them.
Just waiting for a new ball there, and the ball is with Tom Evans once again for a goal kick. Opts to go short to his right hand man.
Another ball over the top there for South. That seems to be their signature. Saw a little bit in the first half, and they have managed to make things happen from that ball, but it has also gone to Collingwood quite a few times, as we've just seen there, but they've managed to recover it well. And here comes South with the ball over the top.
Oh, an unreal save there for Wilcock, spreading his legs out, almost doing the splits there to stop that ball going in.
He was through one-on-one with the keeper there, and that was really unfortunate for South to have missed that, but it is out for a South corner.
Southman head in hands there. He knows
That was their biggest chance.
he's passed up a big opportunity there. That's number 11, Harry Smith, the DU player. He will have expected himself to put that in the back of the net and will be quite unhappy that he hasn't. Corner in though.
Good ball in there, straight to the hands of the keeper. Patrick Dixon deals with it quickly.
Looking to go fast here up the right side, Collingwood.
And they have
Through ball.
there. Who's got the pace to win that one? South have managed to do so.
Southman.
Off for a Collingwood throw there.
South throwing on the right side. Play just stopped so that a man can tie his shoelaces.
And that was a big chance for South. I think that Smith will be regretting not getting that, not being able to get that in the back of the Collingwood net there, because that could have really changed the game up a bit and given South a bit more of a comfortable position to be in, especially with all this defending they've been doing.
Not sure. I think that was a substitute being made by Collingwood. I think there was a shirt swap, so I'm actually unsure who the player oncoming is. Number 7 was being worn by Joe Vickers. Whether it still is, can't tell you. But ball in the box for Collingwood here. South still though.
Messy, but they have dealt with it well.
Collingwood still with the ball on the left side though. New man trying to get into the box, but just a bit heavy with the touch.
It was a nice idea, but didn't manage to make anything happen there. But too much on it with the touch. Once again, back with Evans.
He wants to go short once more, this time to the left man. He then goes over the top.
It's very predictable that goal kick from South, isn't it? To go short and then send it over the top.
Handball down the centre of the pitch. So South with a free kick in the Collingwood half. Can they muster out anything out of this? Number 18, that's Sam Checketts behind the ball.
Could this be South's moment?
Sam Checketts with the ball
Big
high
ball.
into the box.
Oh,
Dealt with by George
Collingwood.
Kenny of Collingwood. Oh, man taken down there in the centre of the pitch. I would be surprised if this isn't given a yellow. Stopping attack there.
And
He's been called over by the ref.
yeah, I think the referee might be getting his cards out. Certainly going to be talking to him.
The referee is writing. Is that writing the man in the book? I believe that's Callum Raisborough.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is. He's been brandished the yellow card, first of the match. To be expected in a hotly contested game like this, though.
Yeah, we might be seeing more where that came from in this second half as things start to heat up and get more and more competitive heading towards the end of the game.
Callum Raisborough, the D3's man.
Big kick from Collingwood there.
And it's a goal kick. Callum Raisborough supposedly having the uni record for a weighted pull-up, so a man of many strengths, good on the football field and good with a pull-up bar.
And the ball is with Evans again, but he's going to take a big kick himself this time, sent the back line up to join the action, and they have got it South at the moment, but intercepted by Collingwood there.
Collingwood opting for this left side. Not good dealt with very well by that South man. Collingwood number 10 coming in to receive there. That's Felix Willop, a man who has performed very well in the lead-up games to this final. Collingwood going through a few opponents to get here, that being Castle in the round of 16, Van Robert in the quarters.
Dangerous there, Collingwood in a good position.
Great ball Great touch.
do.
Will the man take a shot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well. Oh,
Has the
great.
keeper got a touch to
I
that?
think the keeper has had a touch there. Just tipped it over the bar.
Has been given a corner. Tom Evans once again
Big
kicking to
save.
win this game.
Has a really good chance for Collingwood there to make it 1-0, but good goalkeeping from Evans once more to prevent that. And here comes the corner. Ooh.
Has gone over to Tom Evans there. That's a great ball. The man in the back post. I believe that was Jamie Wood who's just missed out on that one. Collingwood though, with a few more chances.
Pressure building even more for this South defence. And we've got another goal kick. He's gone short again with it there.
Callum Raisborough in the middle. Out to the right side. Sliding challenge by the Collingwood man. The referee is giving it a foul. So South with the free kick on the right side. Take it short to Raisborough in the middle. Ball played out to the left, but number 66 Flaherty unable to retrieve that one, so it will be a Collingwood throw.
I do feel as if South are sort of struggling to find the spaces like Collingwood do, because Collingwood players seem to be able to swarm in all of areas of the pitch, and meaning that South have to make these quite quick and decisive passes that are short and often into the middle of trouble. It'd be good to see them using a bit more of the width of the pitch. It is a big pitch, and that might mean that they're able to take a bit more time to decide what their next move's going to be.
Yeah, most Floodlit games being played on the other 3G pitches you may be able to see in the background at the moment. Tom Evans picking up the ball there. So there might be a few players on this pitch who haven't played on this track pitch with the stands, with the cameras. There's a lot of pressure.
Nice pitch, home of the Durham Women's Barclays Championship side. And it'd be nice for these players to get a chance to play on this professional pitch. And Collingwood with the ball there. Nice block by South. Send it high.
Also spin on that one, South. Are they able to deal with it? No, Collingwood pick up the ball again on the right side here.
And still with
Work with
Collingwood.
the ball. Can he shoot? No, he doesn't go for it. He goes for the pass.
Just hold on to it there instead of near the edge of the box. And they're passing it round.
Don't want the ball here. Takes the shot. Ooh, Evans. A little bit scrappy, but he said once more. Another save for that man. He's racking them up.
Yeah, he has done extremely well so far. Very calm under the pressure. Able to make saves when it's mattered. Especially that last one with the shot. It was a great tip over the bar.
Ooh, Collingwood.
Collingwood coming again.
Centre of the field. That's Wallop. Out wide, using the man as cover. Ooh, number 66 Flaherty there, conceding a foul.
It's a dangerous place to concede a foul there.
Asking for a yellow card, I think, as he thought he was in a goal scoring chance, but the referee not granting him that one. So it's Collingwood with a free kick on the right side here. Once again in a dangerous area.
I've had a few of these, haven't been able to see an end product to them, so could this be the one that makes something happen? That South defence will be lined up there. They've got their defensive wall ready to go.
Two men stood behind this free kick. Will it be the man with the right foot or left foot?
It's looking like it is going to be the number 10, Felix Wallop, taking that kick. That's Wallop kicks
Into the
it.
box.
Not a lot on it there.
South able to deal with it so far, but Collingwood's still with the ball, so crisis isn't averted yet. Long period of possession is from Collingwood. South not really getting a sniff of the ball.
No, they'll be wanting to get it at the back so they can just relax and set up in formation again. Here we go, here comes South in the middle.
South.
Oh, unfortunately, straight to Collingwood.
I think South really focusing on their defensive duties. As you can see, there's a lot of men back. Freddie Wallop with a shot from outside the box, though. Tom Evans able to keep it out. Oh no.
No way. What a way goal from Collingwood. Collingwood have gone 1-0 from a
I believe that's an on goal.
A mistake from Evans there after such a good game cost Collingwood, cost South with a goal, and Collingwood go one up. Well, I wish we could see that again.
Fortunate for the South man, you can see upset. South though have to stay with their heads up here.
They've got to regroup. They're only 1-0 down, and they have got a chance of being able to equalise and come back into this. It's not game over yet. There's still plenty of time to play.
I believe that was George Park at right centre back there that caused the own goal. So he will not be a happy man right now. But as we kick off again, it's Collingwood 1, South 0 in the Floodlit final. Collingwood the advantage. South got some work to do.
I wonder whether this will be the opening of the floodgates for Collingwood, or whether South will be able to capitalise on any element of complacency that Collingwood might show from being ahead.
Yeah, I think in games like this, often a goal can kind of open floodgates really, because it's at this point that South can still hold on for a little while, but as the time carries on ticking, they will need to attack eventually. So that defensive line will have to move up. The midfielders will have to sacrifice some defensive duties, potentially leaving them open, but also giving them more attacking chances. So we could see a few more goals in this game before it will end.
Actually, I'd like to see more goals in this game. It's always more exciting when there's a high-scoring game, but I'm sure the South team and South fans will be wanting to see an equaliser as soon as possible so they can get back on an even playing field and bring themselves back into this competition. So at the moment it's looking like it's Collingwood.
South able to do it.
Oh, bad luck there for the Collingwood.
A little bit scrappy here. Collingwood still will note the referee has given a free kick in the South. I think what South are looking for is a man or two to step up. I think they need someone to produce a moment of brilliance here, as they're really not receiving much of the ball. So the team, although as I say that, the ball's been given away in the attacking third.
Oh, still with South.
Been caught offside though.
That's a real shame for them, because there was a bit of pace coming there, and it was looking like it could be promising for South. But once again they've lost it.
Harry Smith unable to stay on side during that attack. And so Collingwood will have a free kick.
I do think that Collingwood are the side with more pace and more ability to get in the ball through those small spaces when they need to, and South perhaps need to put a little bit more speed onto it and make sure they don't keep giving the ball away to Collingwood.
The ball over the top here though, received at the left wing. There's not many Collingwood line up to help him. He's able to dribble though. Ball into the middle, dealt with by South.
Back with Collingwood there into the box. Calls to shoot from the crowd coming in every time Collingwood get the ball near the box.
Oh, great skill. Ball into the
Big ball in there.
box.
A big chance from
To
South.
get their foot on it from Collingwood. These crosses just haven't been too successful for them today.
Yeah, there haven't really seemed to be enough bodies in the box to deal with those crosses and get them into the back of the net. That seems to be what they're lacking there, because they've had a good couple of chances.
Collingwood going for this left side again though. Really finding some joy out here. Number 11 running across. Ball
Is that ball in there?
Oh, bicycle kick attempted.
Oh, it's gone wide.
It's great skill by Collingwood. Bicycle kick attempted, and then the number 9, Kay, attempting a lovely bit of skill there to try and slot the ball back in there.
What a goal that would have been, but a relief for the South as Tom Evans has the ball again and it clears it away. They do seem to be clearing these balls into the middle of the pitch where a lot of Collingwood players are just waiting to intercept it.
Collingwood having a really big presence on the pitch today. South seeming unable to do much with the ball. Number 8 man takes a shot from
Big
outside.
shot there.
Tom Evans unable to catch it, so crisis is not averted.
Oh, unlucky there.
Collingwood man.
He is through a goal. Great save from Evans.
He's redeemed himself after the spill. He's able to make a vital save to keep his team only one man in the match.
brilliant goalkeeping there. He's made a mistake, but he's not let it affect him. He's stayed calm and he's managed to make another brilliant save there to stop the Collingwood shots. And here Collingwood come again though. Relentless on the ball today. It's gone the way of South though, but South unable to chase it.
Alan Wade's able to put up the goal though. This is a chance.
It's just got to be a bit quicker than that Collingwood defender.
That just shows you the quality that Collingwood have. Even when being caught on the counter, the defensive minds are ready, able to stop that attack in its tracks.
Very confident when dribbling, these Collingwood players, and they like being in possession. That's a foul the goalie's given there.
Unnecessary foul given by Miles Saunders, the centre back.
A bit of a push there.
Collingwood with the free kick.
So it's a little bit further out than their other ones have been, but you never know with Collingwood, they could make something happen here.
They've seen the keeper Harry Smith spill a couple of times, so they may give him a test here just to see what could happen. They don't. It's a ball into the players in the box.
And it has been called offside.
Called offside. Collingwood man making his run a little bit too early there, and so South with a chance to breathe.
Yeah, and they want that chance. I think they'll just be wanting as many opportunities as they can to kind of regroup and feel like they can come up with a game plan. Oh, it's gone out to the right there, taking it short, and he's gone for a bigger kick. There's a little bit of rivalry going on between the fans outside as well.
I can confirm this is not a library. This is a football pitch.
Maiden Castle. Oh, there we go, South with it. Ball there.
Collingwood with a bit of pressure in that back line.
I believe it was a South ball there
I do
though.
believe so. In the attacking third. First time really well. South.
South's
Is that
try. They'll really be wanting to see an end product here, or able to get into box somehow. There seems to be Collingwood players all over the place. Is he able to put a ball in there? No.
Run up the wing, but great use of the body there by Collingwood's number 3, Rory O'Hare.
That's gone for a Collingwood goal kick there.
Dixon out to his right hand man, back across to Jamie Wood here in the defensive line of Collingwood.
They very confidently played out the back there, nice ball. And South got
This is O'Hare, left back, making a run through the middle here. He's got a bit of space, tries the ball.
Deflection by South there.
Cool, but unable.
It was a big attempt at a big sliding tackle earlier, but missed out on the ball, and also luckily missed out on the player. It's looking like it's a Collingwood corner.
Another Collingwood corner.
They're racking up these corners this evening, aren't they?
They are indeed. Ball into the box though, back post once again. Collingwood man able to get ahead of it. Oh, just hit the crossbar.
Okay, has hit the crossbar. Goalie having to go over the barrier to retrieve that. Again, just a little bit more threatening from Collingwood. The South defence having a really difficult game.
Yep, once again, another shot on goal. Collingwood pushing on about 15 shots, I believe. So, we'll probably be a bit disappointed to only be one up, to be honest, as South are still in this game.
Yeah, they've been unable to be as clinical as they probably would have liked with the shots. They're seeming to not be always on target, and that's probably something they'll aim to change in the last bit of the game. I think like about 20 minutes left in this final. At the moment it's going Collingwood's way, but it is still all to play for, as South could very much still equalise here. And we see South, they've lost it to Collingwood there.
It only takes one mistake from a Collingwood man, allows South the opportunity to score, but at the moment, doesn't look like any cracks in Collingwood's armour.
Collingwood playing with a lot of energy and pace, and I have to say, it just looks like a little bit more hunger on the pitch than South have. They're obviously having a really tough time defensively, but it does just look like when Collingwood are on the ball, they've got a lot more energy and a lot more desire to make something happen.
A little miscommunication in the South back line. What with the ball? Ooh, slowing challenge. That's going to play on there. Number 11. Unable to make anything of it. Is the ref going to come back to the challenge?
I'm not sure.
It looks like he's reaching into his pocket. He's calling the man over. This could be another card brandished for the South man.
Our second card of the match, and both cards have been for South. That was unfortunate that Collingwood were unable to make something happen there with that. It was through on goal, and it is going up for a Collingwood corner.
It's number 16, George Park. I believe he's getting spoken to by the referee and will soon be banished the yellow, and there's the cheer from the crowd as he is banished that yellow card. Second yellow in the game, both of them going to South.
That's what you expect to see in a final there, I think. You have everyone really playing with their heart on their sleeve, and that's when the yellow card comes out. Collingwood corner ball sent in, a little bit too much on it as it goes over and out for a goal kick. Tom Evans with the ball again. He's given it short to one of his defenders. Oh, and a block from Collingwood there to deny South's momentum. Crowd getting louder and louder as we go into the last final third of this match.
Emotions flying high at this point in the game. Collingwood, though, in usual fashion, have the ball. Royal Hay with the ball here, passing it forwards, unable to find his man though. Wrestled off by Freddie Wallop. Is Freddie Wallop going to go for a shot?
He's gone for a shot.
Evans with a save and keeps it in. Well done, Tom Evans.
Yeah, great dive there, great positioning. He was in the right place, ready to stop that ball. And it is back with
clearance though.
That's a shame that for South. And he is through.
Making a run.
Oh, another brilliant save from Evans. Stops it with his left foot. Still in play. Oh, it's gone out. Is it gone out?
South goal kick, I believe.
Goal kick, I think, yeah.
Collingwood man doesn't believe it, but the referee's decision has been made. Tom Evans racking up the saves once again. He's done well to keep his team in this game, as have the defensive efforts of the man at the back.
Yeah, he should be really pleased with his performance, but I think that it will be slightly overshadowed by the goal that has possibly gone down as an own goal for him, and that might overshadow his evening. But he has done very well. The scoreline would look a little bit different if he hadn't been there. That's looking a bit messy.
The ball, so he's going to call it back. Southman was impeded by our referee. Decoying past there. South still though really just unable to string together a few passes in the middle and attacking third. So once again Collingwood with the ball.
Yeah, South unable to get much momentum when they get on that ball, and Collingwood just putting blocks in to stop any kind of flow they can get. And it's back there, just there, we've seen another example of it. Just back with South there. Is he able to get it to his own man? No, he's not.
Ooh,
it's back with the ball.
No. Collingwood once again able to deal with the pressure, and now looking to start an attack of their own.
And it's back with South there in the middle. And can they come forward and keep calm and make something happen?
Crossing across their back line here, South. South of the ball in the middle, ball across to the right back.
He's able to get there. He is able to get there and keep it.
Ooh,
A nice through ball there.
Middle, through ball.
Oh, can he
South
get
man on the end of it.
Oh,
Oh, great challenge in the royal there. able to keep his team in the game. That is quality defending.
Could have been big for South, but they were unable to hold on to it, unable to get the pace to get it all the way through to goal. And we're all the way back at the other end with a Tom Evans goal kick.
Times like that though, they're big. South need to take those chances.
They've still got time.
Having a little bit of joy with the ball, South, for the past minute or two. So it does seem Collingwood have backed off a little bit, just to make sure that they don't concede this goal. Flaherty with the ball in the middle though. Over to Roseborough.
Roseborough's got to send it backwards, back to the defensive line. And we've got another ball over the top. They do like those balls over the top. And Collingwood have managed to get a touch on it, unfortunately for South.
Collingwood with triangle football. Back akin to tiki-taka. But unable to get the ball over the top there, over the centre back of South. South out of a bit of space. What can you do with this?
Well,
Goes to the
intercepted
ball.
there. And Collingwood have got a head on it.
Oh, great skill by the Collingwood man. Who's 6, Joe Vickers.
Dangerous position there. Is he able to keep it in? He is. Oh, well cleared by South, but straight to the Collingwood number 11.
Great defensive efforts there by the South number 9, Harry Smith, doing his defensive duties, coming back to help his team stay in this game. Clearance by Roseborough.
Oh, and South are not there to get on the end of it though.
That's the problem with the man up front coming back to do his defensive duties. He's not at the top.
Yeah, they've got so many in defence that it is
Apologies,
difficult for them on their counter attack.
Ball up for a Collingwood throw on this left side.
And Collingwood with the ball again. The fans starting to get very rowdy and excited about this result. Oh, South with
Challenge off
interference
the ball
there.
there. Collingwood now making a sliding challenge. Not sure he really needed to do that, but willing to go down to ground, especially on this Astro. It's not a very pleasant experience going for those kinds of challenges on a surface like this.
We have got a Collingwood player with an injury there. I think that might be the number 2 for Wilcock. Referee was just trying to deal with that. And he is up on his feet though, so fingers crossed able to play on. Will we see a substitution here? We haven't seen many substitutions yet.
Don't think so. I think they'll be coming soon. As the legs will start to get tired.
A few people warming up, just someone just ran in front of the camera there.
For Wilcock, able to get on his feet. He's bending over still.
That was actually just a substitution for South. Number 17 coming on. Not sure who went off. Waiting for the game to resume again here. This might add a couple of minutes of injury time onto the end of this match, which could be vital for South in their search for an equalising goal.
This is the Collingwood man limping away to be subbed off. Looks like it may be taking his time as his team is warming up though.
Yeah, he's managing the game there, stopping South from getting on with this throw that they want to be quick with. The Collingwood fans putting a bit of pressure on from the stands. And there has been a Collingwood substitution. Just waiting to see who's come on there, number 15.
Ryan Berry replacing Wilcock at right back. Natural right back on for natural right back, so shouldn't be too much of a switch up formation wise for Collingwood.
Yeah, no one playing out of position yet. And we have got Collingwood with the ball again.
Willow here, he's having a good game. Lot of joy at this left side for the left back. Playing this overlapping football. Collingwood there with a chance.
Well dealt with by South there yet again. Very strong at defending those balls across from Collingwood.
Collingwood just looking very robust in this game. A well-oiled machine, able to deal with any pressure that they receive and able to put a lot of pressure of their own onto the South players.
Indeed, they look very confident, especially when on the ball, but are very capable of intercepting the South passes and just bringing it straight back into their own final third. And yeah, they really want to see something happen. I'm sure they're all disappointed that it is only 1-0. And perhaps if it wasn't for Evans, it could be a different story.
She's doing a great job at keeping South at bay.
Well,
with the ball here out to the right.
Again.
Dealt with by South, but not fully.
I think that seems to
Well intercepted by the South man, getting the foul, relieving the pressure, giving South a chance to potentially get this ball into an area where they could be dangerous. Going short though to Roseborough in the middle.
South
He has been challenged.
still got
The
the ball.
referee does not give it a foul, but he was playing the advantage and he's brought it back. So Roseborough has this free kick. He looks like he wanted to go short. There's a Collingwood man in the way.
Almost just needs to take his time a bit more there. It just does look a little bit rushed for South, and I appreciate they are trying to make something happen.
Challenged by Rory O'Hare there, not being allowed to slip by the referee.
Yeah, they are trying to make something happen, but they do need to have a bit more composure when coming forwards, because there have been some silly passes that have allowed Collingwood to just take the ball right back off them and make another wave of attack. Just need to take their time that they do have.
It's free kicks like this though that will that South will be looking to utilise, as they've got many men in the box. Collingwood are almost all their men in the back though. Ball in.
Big ball in.
It's gone over the way. South be very disappointed with that. Finally given a chance to put some pressure on Collingwood, and the number 18 man, Sam Jackett's, unable to get the ball onto the end of one of his fellow players. Playing up from the back though, Collingwood hit. Jamie Wood with the ball.
Yeah, Collingwood goalie Patrick Dixon's had quite a relatively quiet evening compared to Tom Evans, hasn't he? They've just struggled to get the shots out, and I think they'll be disappointed with that. Here come Collingwood again.
Collingwood with a great ball out to the left.
Not a
South man having
speed.
to catch up. He does. Is this Collingwood using time wasting at this point in the game? Going to the corner flag.
There are only about 5-10 minutes left of this match, so I wouldn't be surprised if they want to keep it in the corner up there and run down the clock as much as possible.
Smart game management.
They won't want to see an equaliser this late on.
Yes, it is. It is time wasting tactics being used. Going well so far. Out for another Collingwood throw.
Well, we have been extremely off with our predictions of a high scoring game. It only 1-0. It's
Absolutely.
quite surprising for a final. But I guess it does show that these
A
sides
little bit of space though.
are close, and it does show the strength of the South defence.
Here we go. South with a free kick. Trying to play it out from the back again, using Callum Roseborough.
They are trying to be as quick as they can here, I think, South.
Dealt with again, though. Man up at the left. All inside. Number 7. A little bit of space.
Taking it to the goal and not to the corner. Oh,
Colliding there with the South defender. Collingwood
Goes.
still.
Willie
With
bit of
the
ball
ball.
in.
Here we go. Ball into the box.
Number
Back
11.
post. Great ball. And it's a
brilliant.
goal.
I have to say that might be game over for South there, with only a few minutes remaining, and South 2-0. Great goal that though.
Very well worked goal. Collingwood just able to keep collecting the ball from South every time that they tried to clear it. Collingwood had it again, and then Nice ball into the back post.
It was number 11, Archie Duggan, who sent that ball in. Another good ball into the box. He's had a few of those this evening, but nice that he's been able to see an end product from that one there. So good angle and a good bit of power on to allow them to make it 2-0.
I believe it was Vickers who got on the end of that.
And South will be wanting to do something here. Last ditch effort to...
You can see the smiles on some of the Collingwood men's faces. I think they know that the trophy is very, very close to being theirs.
Collingwood fans getting louder and louder, just waiting for that final whistle. And Collingwood have got a throw in here. They'll be wanting to wind down the clock as quickly as they can. And let's get
Collingwood on the attack once more. They've got a lot of space here. Oh, the man goes by himself.
Oh, Evans with the save again.
Collingwood still with the ball though. Takes a shot.
Oh.
Evans with another save.
Even in the dying minutes, Evans still on great form and keeping the scoreline as tight as possible. Unfortunate to let a couple in this evening. Got an injury with South there. It's going to be another goal kick for Evans. Just probably not many more chances in this game to make something happen.
South will feel that this game is slowly slipping away from them, and they really haven't been able to get much surely on the ball at all in this fixture.
Not sure what's going on here. There are some substitutions perhaps. Yeah.
Collingwood once again just managing the game, making substitutions, waste a bit of time.
Yeah, very clever game management for sure. It's not their first final. They know how these things work.
Oh, a ball out to the left there. A lot of space for the number 66 Flaherty. Can South get one back? Ball into the box. No.
Dixon claims it. Big claim for the goalie there. Just making sure his side don't concede.
Collingwood caught sleeping a little bit there. They need to stay switched on in the final moments of this game. Don't want to even give South a slight chance to come back into this one.
Yeah, they'll enjoy having a clean sheet as well as winning the game, I'd imagine. Although their defence haven't been particularly busy at the back, that they have all been involved all over the pitch today. And South have had a couple of moments, but it has really been a strong performance from Collingwood, and here they come again on the right hand side.
Oh, it's a ball. It's a cross-pitch ball to a man with a lot of space.
Duggan, he does like this ball across, and he will shoot. And it goes over the bar.
South looking for a ball so they can get playing quickly.
Yeah, just not wanting to waste any more time.
South definitely opting for the long ball here, as they should. They just need to get the ball into an area where there's even the slimmest of chances of putting it in the back of the net.
But Collingwood have got on the end of it again, back to South. And it is with Collingwood's number 7.
He gives it away, but he's out for a South goal kick. They need to get this to their keeper as quickly as possible. So, to try and get the ball back up the other end of the pitch, where it has been seldom for this match.
He'll be wanting the kick of his life here as far as possible. Had some purple shirts on the end of it, but again the field is flooded with black and red. And
South picking up the ball here. They've got a little bit of a counter.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Collingwood defence there, ready to deal with it as they
Blocked
have.
by the Collingwood defender, Jamie Wood. And slowing this game down is Collingwood, booting it up the other end of the pitch to the number 7, who's got one man with him.
Got a pace on the number 7, hasn't he?
South having to track back
there.
here to try and defend. Ball across to a man with
he
space.
is on goal.
Number 2 takes a shot,
Set it
deflected,
wide.
goes out for a Collingwood corner. And they will be in no hurry at all to take this one, I can tell you that.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking around there. They'll be wanting to waste as many seconds as possible here. And I wouldn't be surprised if they took it short and kept it in the corner. It looks like they might.
Seems as that is going to be the option they bid for.
Yeah, not a lot of red shirts in the box. Yeah, look at this.
They are
Very
wasting
short
tactics. Southman not wasting time getting in there. And they've been able to win the throw, so no more time wasting for Collingwood.
Until they inevitably manage to get it back in a minute. But let's see if South are able to stop that from happening and get the ball up the pitch.
South sub there, I believe that is Daniel Katsande. Putting in a few minutes at the end here. I'm sure he'll be happy to get on the pitch.
And that is going to be a Collingwood throw, and undoubtedly they'll be wanting it back on the left side of the goal over there. It's cleared by South.
Southman trying to get on the end of this. Does. Whistle is
That
blown.
is the end of the game, and it ends Collingwood 2, South 0, and the Floodlit Cup goes to Collingwood.
Yep, excellent performance by Collingwood there. I mean, just as I've said many times throughout the match, they've just looked very, very robust, very solid, not really making too many huge mistakes, and barely giving South a chance to even have a go at goal. Only racking up 3 or 4 shots, South, so definitely a deserved win there for Collingwood.
Very pacey, very hungry, and a lot of skill in possession. And yeah, I think they were the better team on the night, but we have to give some credit to the South defence, because for the majority of the game they were absolutely fantastic. Remarkable saves from the goalkeeper, Tom Evans, who did extremely well to keep the scoreline as low as it is. But yeah, ultimately Collingwood have managed to triumph and win the Floodlit Cup, and see the celebrations on the pitch. They don't look overjoyed.
No, I think this result was pretty much set in stone when that second goal was scored, so Collingwood have managed the game very well ever since that second goal. Didn't really give South much of a chance. So Collingwood being able to take the Floodlit Cup back after their chances were thwarted in the final last year by Van Milbert, but seeing off South once again 3 years in a row in this tournament. So
And
South
here
of the
comes
Oswald the Owl
The
has
Owl. He's come
stormed
to-
onto the pitch.
Is he coming to commiserate his team or celebrate with Collingwood? It's unclear.
Incredibly unclear, but he is a happy owl.
He's
I'll tell you
passionate.
that much.
And yeah,
Yes.
there's Collingwood looking happy, and it will be a nice moment, especially for those leaving this year, which is their last Floodlit competition. And there are a few of them, and so yeah, it will be a lovely way to commemorate a career of college football at Durham.
Absolutely, and I think South, they've got to be proud of getting here. They've done it twice in 3 years. So making it to a Floodlit final is not easy. Their road here, beating off the staff team 7-2, beating Trevs in the quarters, and seeing off Cuths in the semis. Just being that team able to see games out, having some technical difficulties with cameras here, but I am going to wrap up with you now. I'm not going to wrap up with you now.
No, we'll have a chat about that impressive performance from South's defence. I reckon they were pretty stalwart for most of the match. They just stayed strong, and I mean the first half especially, they put in a real shift to stop that relentless Collingwood attack from being able to find any kind of result. And yeah, it was very impressive from them. But yeah, unfortunately in the end, obviously Collingwood did get the better of them.
Yeah, I think South, if you told South coming into this game that they would go into the second half still 0-0, I think they would have probably bitten your arm off, so you can certainly be happy with that first half performance. It looks like we're getting a little look at what the Owl looks like, besides the camera struggles happening right now. But yeah, South should be proud of that performance. They certainly shouldn't bow their heads too much.
Yeah, and I think that for Collingwood, they did deserve that second goal because they had so many shots and they were so strong this evening. But yeah, they might be disappointed with only 2-0, but at the end of the day, they've won the cup, and I don't think any of them will mind. I'm sure they'll all be heading off for some big celebrations now.
Yes. All you can
Maybe
do
able to
is
see
win.
them lifting the trophy. at the moment.
Celebrations will ensue. Oswald once again running across the pitch. Looks like a photo is going to be taken.
Team photo, Collingwood fans. Biggest amateur football club in the UK. There with Collingwood, 16 men's teams, 2 women's teams, and a huge club turnout this evening to support their first team through this Floodlit final, where they've obviously been so successful. And I'm sure that they will be lifting a trophy at some point if they haven't already.
There they are, receiving the trophy now. Their captain, that is a man who's taken them all the way through these rounds. Oliver Brown.
We're sending you pitch side now to our pundits from Palatinate and our presenter Josh Vickers, and they are pitch side
ensuing behind them.
And hopefully they'll be able to come to you with some more analysis of that match and potentially some interviews with some of the players. Referees just coming off there.
Great performance by him, of course. Always thankful for the officials that take their time out on what has been a rather nippy Wednesday night here in Durham.
And he was not afraid to get his yellow card out, was he? 2 yellow cards.
So we are now going to pass over to our pundits with PalTV for an interview.
Thank you so much for joining us on PalTV tonight. So guys, what did we think of the game?
You don't need to whiff the now.
Acting very valiantly, but truth was quality was too much, and Collingwood do the same as they did 2 years ago. They beat South in men's Floodlit final, and we see just behind us the celebrations with a big contingent, 100 or so Collingwood fans who have come to see them. From Ben Crew, all in the half, made the difference, and I think people and some good scenes, I'm sure, fun to be had.
Yeah, it was always going to be difficult for South tonight, and I think after that first goal went in, it was just a little bit too much for them. It was always going to be really, really hard for them to come back after that, and I think the heads did drop a little bit by the time that second goal went in. We all knew what was going to happen in the end. Yeah, Collingwood lifting the trophy as you'd probably expect most years. To be honest, the fans weren't even that happy when they lifted it. They're probably so used to winning at this point that they just expect it. But really good game of football. Maybe died off a bit towards the end. That might be because it's absolutely freezing. But overall, yeah, been a really great night.
Yeah, they came into this as favourites. The 4-0 win in the semi-final against Tilbeed was a clear indicator that. But speaking, I mean, they were at this point 2 years ago, and they felt that this was potentially an even better chance than then. Some of the Collingwood players, DU players, were out. They played in the match before this, and so South, you know, they did have opportunities on the break. Spencer Taylor potentially should have slotted one away in the first half, but in the second half they didn't really have much of a sniff. So I think Collingwood will be pleased with the performance. It's just another Floodlit trophy to their collection, which is, you know, a bit of a shame, but they're clearly enjoying it. So yeah.
No, yeah, 100%. Like in the first half, to be honest, like the strengths, then in the second half, like you were saying, are there any players in particular that impressed you tonight?
Pass over to you.
I'll finish. I think we all agreed in the first half that Archie Duggan was the man to watch, number 11 for Collingwood on the left wing. Quick feet, he had a really good opportunity as well and skied it over the bar. He was much quieter in the second half, and so a few other players came to the fore. I thought Ben Crew, I mean, he got his goal and he was instrumental in the second as well, so he definitely deserves a mention. As for South, you know, it was a solid team performance, which is kind of what they do. They don't have too many standout players. I thought their goalkeeper Tom Evans had a decent game. He kept a few Collingwood efforts at bay. So yeah, probably the whole team for South.
Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Anyway, I'm going to talk now to a South supporter. So, how are you feeling now?
I have to say I'm absolutely gutted. I
Devastated.
can't believe it. I thought we had a really good chance going in, and it's just one of those games, you know.
Did you have high hopes coming into this?
Well, having played in one myself, I thought that this year would be the year that we could overcome that sort of fear of playing in a big final, but it just wasn't the occasion for us, unfortunately.
I mean, it is still very impressive that this is South's second Floodlit
Yeah,
in
it is,
only
yeah.
5 years of competing.
Mhm.
So yeah, thank you so much for joining us on PalTV. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed tonight and tune in for more Floodlits, especially this Friday. We're going to be doing the men's rugby Floodlit, so we'll see you then. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who has joined us on this broadcast this evening. What a triumph for Collingwood, 2-0 win over South in the Floodlit final. Big thank you to all the crew and cameras for putting on this broadcast this evening. We hope you've enjoyed watching it along with us.
I've been Liam Marshall.
I've been Lizzie Gilligan.
And do not forget that on Friday, huge match, the rugby. It's going to be a good one. Here's the trailer.